All right, well, let's talk about something that maybe you can enjoy with your kiddos today, and that's getting outside, and we'll possibly see the supermoon. I think a better chance of that by tomorrow. I want to bring up to speed on what we have here. So this is the final and fourth supermoon of 2024. We definitely have been spoiled with that this year. This is the November full moon, which is called the beaver moon, also called the frost moon and snow moon, but it gets this name because it's the time of year that the beavers start to build their winter dams. However, the full moon will be at its fullest phase at 4:29 p.m. But our best chance of seeing this will actually be at moonrise on Saturday. So tomorrow after sunset, about 30 to 40 minutes, keep your eyes to the sky and you'll be able to see this supermoon just illuminated and looking bigger into the night sky. And it's kind of an optical illusion too off on the horizon with moonrise and why it'll look bigger at that point as well. So there's your little heads up. Mark your calendar, take the kids outside to look at that tomorrow. But rain totals for the last 24 to 48 hours. And I put this in the past 2 days just because we did start to see that rain overnight last night, and so I want to make sure that we really were able to capture all of the rain within that time frame. But we picked up over 1/3 of an inch across a good portion of southeastern Michigan, more than 1/2 of an inch in Pontiac, and almost, well, a little over really, 3/4 of an inch into Sandusky. So it was a steady rain yesterday, leading to ponding across the area. And although it's muddy and it was very sloppy out there yesterday, we needed that rain, and now we are actually above average with our precipitation at this point this month. So 1.28 inches officially is what we have recorded over at Metro Airport, what would be considered average 1.2, so almost 1/10 of an inch above that. However, this time last year, we only had 1/3 of an inch of rain, and so definitely much better than last year. So last 3 hours, low pressure has been pushing eastward, still clipping portions of southeastern Michigan, but we're on the back edge of this. So drier conditions, though, with the low-lying clouds, you can't rule out a little stray sprinkle or light shower. And that's what the theme will be today, is it's a gray day on this finally Friday. Maybe a little fog, but nothing too dense unless you're up into the thumb. 48 degrees over at Metro Airport, 47 in Ann Arbor, 45 in Howell, and 46 in Port Huron. So it is a really mild start to your morning. We just don't get a whole lot warmer than that for today. So your bus stop forecast for today as the kids are rounding out their school week. Well, they could have maybe that little isolated fog, otherwise just cloudy skies. Hopefully today is more of an outdoor recess day because I know yesterday was an indoor one. 52 degrees for that afternoon high. So if you're trying to get a grasp of what it's going to feel like this afternoon, you can just step outside this morning and it won't be a whole lot warmer this afternoon. So tonight, 39 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, better chance for some fog to form in our northern communities for tomorrow morning. So let's track that for you. So I started the clock at midnight and I'll stop it right around 4 a.m. tomorrow. And we're starting to see that fog form up towards Lapeer, but it does start to grow and move farther south into Oakland, Livingston, Macomb counties throughout the morning before we fizzle that out before we get to the lunch hour tomorrow. In fact, I think we get a little sunshine working its way in through those clouds with a high of 53. And as we look at your clouds and radar forecast, there is a chance for a little passing shower as we get into Sunday night. Maybe again Monday night, but we'll be entering a more active pattern as we head into next week. 50s for almost the next 7 days. We dip into the upper 40s by next Thursday, and you'll be grabbing the umbrella off and on next week as well.